Got an away win in the round of 16, never been done in the club's history. How do you sum that up?
Uh, Pure hard work, organisation, team spirit, and quality. You know, they showed a real threat against Bromby, particularly on the break. We have so much energy in there going forward off that attack and transition, and they did it very, very well. I felt that our energy throughout the whole game was incredible, given the sort of the games that we've had over the last 2.5 months or so. So all in all, they put a game plan into practice out on the pitch at the time it's needed, and it's all about the players.
Sam Kerr obviously deflected strike after less than a minute. Could that start have gone any better?
It couldn't have gone any better, but sometimes it's the worst thing you can do, scoring so early in a game. And I think for the next 10-15 minutes, it just took us a little bit of time to understand that we were able to keep the ball at times and retain possession. And they, of course, wanted to come at us and really try and get a goal back early, but the players were organised throughout the whole game, and that's why we limited Bromby to very few saves from Lee Alexander. They had a couple of shots kind of in the second half, crossbar hit a couple of times, but all in all, we were throwing bodies in front of them. We were making sure that every single player played for each other, and for me, in the time that I've been at Glasgow City, that was the time for me that I've seen at its best the whole team spirit trying to do it for each other.
And obviously the second goal was the own goal, but Bromby threw players forward for the first few minutes after the goal. How important was it to keep them out?
Yeah, I mean, if in an environment like this, if you lose a goal away from home in Europe, even if you're 1-0 up or 2-0 up, it immediately puts massive pressure on you. So it was so important that, having got that second goal, that we managed to stay organised, communicate to each other, keep the distances between us, manageable in terms of being able to defend areas. And they've got so many players that just pop into pockets, and they've got real quality. So as I say, the players were magnificent, and I think that second goal, although it was a goalkeeping error, we talk about just little things where Lero's put the ball on target, and we talk about that from these wide areas when you're putting balls in the box. Make sure it's going to go in. If nobody touches it or a keeper touches it, it's going to go in. Make her work, and that's what happened. So it's just all these little things, and I think tonight a lot of the little things worked for us.
Obviously, you've had some great results in your 4.5 years. Where does this rank compared to the rest of them?
Well, you're in the last 16 of the Champions League, and you pick Bromby, who are a team that play at this level, so regularly, and they've got so many athletic players, and players with real quality, and they were a threat all night for us. But when you come away from home and you get a 2-0 win and you get half the job done in the last 16, then I think it has to rank right up there.
And obviously, the job is only half done. What would you say with the fans? Obviously, Halloween. How would you encourage them to get along and cheer the team, hopefully, to finish the job?
Yeah, well, that's what it's about. I'm hoping that football wins over on ghosts and goals. But it's going to be such an occasion to be in Petershill to watch this next tie with so much riding on it. It's going to be a great atmosphere no matter what.
Cheers, Scott.
Thanks very much.